down in verse 29, it starts talking about the sparrows. And, I think we all have some knowledge of the fact that, okay, if God even cares about the birds of the air, is going to care about us. But the sparrows were unique. They were one of the cheapest items that were sold for the food for poor people in the marketplace. And they were sold for a small copper coin that had very, very little value. It was less than the 16th of a denarius, which means it was less than an hour's wages. And later in Luke, he indicates that these birds were even cheaper if they were purchased in larger quantities. And so some of the Jewish traditions were preserved by recognizing that God had sovereignty even over the birds, which is, they're considered inconsequential. They're considered, they're a dime a dozen. It's essentially that same concept of there's so little value monetarily and there's so little value in their culture, but yet even those sparrows God cares for. And if he does that for even something as invaluable as a sparrow, how much more, that's a common argument in that Jewish culture, how much more will God care for people?